What's up everybody, CL Liquid here, back with another video. Today, Google finally released the long anticipated Android O Developer Preview 4. The final developer preview for Android O before the final release later this fall. So I thought I'd install it on my Nexus 6P and take a look at it. So let's jump right in. Alright, so here we have our normal Google Now launcher. Nothing really different. I'm kind of disappointed that the icons are still the old square for some reason. I thought maybe they'd make everything uniform and go with the circles like on the Pixel, but they're still going with these squares, and not all of them are square, which is the weird thing. Like, you'll notice the Play Store still has this sideways triangle, which I'm not sure why. I would think all the Google apps would at least be uniform, but I don't know. Maybe they'll change it before the final, but as for right now, don't be expecting anything fancy with the icons. They're all pretty much the same. You still have your swipe to the left for your Google Now feed. That's the same. Okay Google. Well, it's not working now, but it's because I'm recording, but the OK Google is still working. You can still hold down the center button, get to your Google Assistant, which is all working fine. Recents, everything's smooth, running like butter. If we go in here to our quick settings, normal, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll get the top row here with the 6 icons still. Gives your day over there. Here's your settings icon down at the bottom of the quick settings. If you go into the quick settings, edits, sorry if I'm going fast here, but I don't want to make a hugely long video for this because I'm really just kind of going through and showing off the overview of it. But if we go into edit the settings of the quick settings here, you'll see your options. Nothing really new here that you didn't have before as far as I can tell. Reset your quick settings, the little 3 dot. So all that's pretty much the same. So you have your icon here for the Android beta program 8.0.0 OPP4 blah blah blah. Basically developer preview 4. If we hold on that, it'll take you here into the phone status, and then you'll see this Android version 8. If we tap on that and then hold on this, I might have tapped it a few times and then hold on it. There we go. You'll get the octopus. Android Octopus is not the name of it, so this is something they just threw in for some reason. They always give the new versions like a code name before they give it the actual snack, treat, or whatever it is name for it. So it could still be Oreo or Orange Sickle, whatever everybody's saying it is, but this octopus it's Android 8. Someone said it's the octopus because of the 8 legs. Android 8, I don't know. To me, this looks more like some kind of Enderpuss from Minecraft, if there is such a thing. Possibly Slenderman, Slenderpuss, I don't know. Anyway, this is the little Easter egg thing in here. I don't think it really does anything. If I tap on it, it's not doing anything. I can basically just drag it around. So it's just an Easter egg, nothing special. It's not called Android Octopus. So let's back out of that. Again, the build is developer preview 4, Android security patch July 5th. Nexus 6P, all the usual stuff, nothing different there. So let's jump here into the settings. We have our set do not disturb rules. All that's the same. If you had developer preview 3 or 2, all this is the same stuff. Change wallpaper. They really didn't add any wallpapers. All the same. I mean, they really, when I say I didn't add any wallpapers, they really didn't add any wallpapers. What's there, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wallpapers? No live wallpapers. Photos will take you into my photos. Networking, internet, Wi-Fi, mobile networks. See what's under here. Nothing, same old. You have your data usage. Same old settings there. Hotspot and tethering. I assume all that works. I have not tested that. I believe last time I tried to use tethering, it said something about my carrier didn't allow it, or I had to set up something. I don't remember what it was, but I don't really use that. I have unlimited data plan, so I really haven't had a use for it. VPN. Obviously, I don't have any VPN set up, but you can if you know how to set that up and have one. Airplane mode, all the same. Let's jump back out. Connected devices. You have your Bluetooth, Cast, NFC, Android Beam, all the usual suspects. Apps and notifications, nothing different here. Go on to apps info. In here you can disable and enable apps. These were already disabled. Not sure why these keyboards were. I guess, I don't know, just by default, unless you really need these, they just went ahead and disabled them. Project 5 was disabled. Not sure why. Maybe just detected that I didn't have it or whatever. Notifications, you can turn those on. Allow notification dots. Those basically, if you have say a new text message, a little dot will show up on there. Or on your Gmail, you'll see like a little coded dot, like a red, I believe, if depends on the color of the icon. Like this blue mail app here, that one would show a blue dot, I think is what I read. Don't hold me to that. Like, I just installed this earlier and really haven't like read through it on the internet to see what really the changes were. But let's see, save data and browser. Yeah, that's all the same for Chrome. Nothing really different there. Play Store. Really nothing different there. Still has pretty much the same look as far as I can tell. Well, it's kind of different looking. I don't recall this. Of course, I never really delved too deep into Play Store, so it could be the same. Again, I don't really delve too much into how things go as far as diving in too deep to like apps and settings and all that stuff. I don't keep too many apps installed on my phone. Like, I'll install probably my Android app, maybe as far as Android app, I mean like Android Authority and apps like that, Amazon. But I mean, I really don't install too many apps. I have my gym app, but I keep my phone pretty lightweight. Stream my music on Google Play Music, photos, so everyone's usage is going to be different, of course. Let's get back into settings. So apps and notifications, we looked at those under advanced. Set your default apps such as phone, browser, SMS, all the usual stuff there. Emergency broadcast, you could turn that on to get severe weather, Amber alerts, blah blah blah. Special app access, you can turn on all this stuff. do not disturb access, device admin apps, battery optimization. It's kind of a one-stop shop for things that are elsewhere in settings. Battery. This is weird. It used to be animated on the last version. This little battery, whenever you'd go into the screen, the battery would like fill up to whatever the battery percentage was at the time. But now it looks like they've done away with that. Not sure why. I mean, it didn't serve a purpose, but it was just kind of a cool little effect that it did. But apparently they decided that wasn't worth it. Show full device usage. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, usual battery saver, battery percentage. You can turn that off, as you see up there in the status bar. Turn it on, you get the percentage. I really wish they would allow you to get rid of the battery icon. Like, if you have the percentage on there, it seems like a waste of space up there to have the icon and the battery percentage. You should be able to like make the icon disappear when you turn on the percentage, but that's a nitpick, not really that big of a deal. Display, adaptive brightness, wallpapers, blah blah blah. Font size, display size, screensavers, lift to check phone, ambient display. It's all the same stuff. Sorry if I'm going through these like really quick. Again, don't want this to be a hugely long video. We go into sound, usual notification sounds, default alarm sounds, all your dial tones, touch sounds, vibrate. And again, emergency broadcast. Storage. This is going to show you can free up space or use smart storage where it sends things to the cloud to free up space. This is kind of a built-in what's it called, file explorer. Like, you can click on files here and it'll take you to like the basic stuff, like you have your photos, downloads, music, pictures, ringtones. So I mean, it'll take you to your basic stuff. You're not going to get into like the root of your device. Like, here's some photos. Just a photo I snapped earlier when man, look at that. The Nexus 6P still has a freaking awesome camera. That is, look at that. You see all that detail in there. Ridiculous. Is this a 2-year-old phone now? Crazy. Alright, so let's get back out of that. So we have user accounts. Not going to get into that. We know what that is. Security and location. Verify apps. Google Play Protect regularly checks your apps and device for harmful behavior. You'll be notified of any security risks found. Looks good. No harmful apps found, as I haven't really installed anything. So I'm not sure if that's new or not. I can't remember. If anybody knows, drop something in the comments. Like, a lot of this stuff, again, I don't go too deep into this stuff to begin with, so there could be things that are different, could be things that are same that I just don't know. I mean, if you have any questions about anything or notice anything that may be different, just drop me a question or comment down in the comment section and I'll try to reply back. Screen lock. Well, this stuff's the same. Nexus imprint, smart lock, locations, same old. Sim lock. Let's see, accessibility. And I'm really surprised that they didn't put like a night mode or a dark mode in here. Like, all this white is just like unnecessary, and it's just too bright sometimes. And with the AMOLED screen, it's just like a battery drain. I mean, I really was hoping they would add in a night mode or something on here at least, because this this quick settings with all this white. I don't understand what the purpose of that is, why they thought that was a good idea. I mean, I don't know if this is just signifying that it's developer preview, and maybe when the final comes out, that'll be different color, but if not, that'll be really annoying. Speaking of really annoying, they did at least get rid of that stupid, for those of you who had developer preview 3, there was a little notification here that always stayed up showing that you had apps running in the background, and it was so annoying because you could not get rid of it. You could like sleep it for like, I think 30 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that, but then it just comes right back. It was so annoying. You'll be happy to know that that is gone now. As you can see, there's just no notifications, so that's one thing that I enjoy. The battery percentage I was talking about, they've made the numbers a little more bold. I've noticed that you're able to see the percentage a little better there in the stats bar, so that's something a little different. See, where were we? Accessibility, Google, saw the usual. Set up your Google search and accounts and all that stuff. System, got your language and input, backups, developer options, system updates. Is there another update? Come on, what is there? Nah, alright. One day at a time. You can't have everything at once. So let's see, developer options. We have memory. Not sure why that's under there and not its own thing in settings, but average memory use 2.2 gigabytes, which is mainly because I'm recording my screen right now, so it's using up a lot of memory. Desktop backup passwords, stay awake. Seems like the same things. Web view, quick settings, developer tiles. Don't see a purpose for turning on any of those. The rest of this looks normal. I did read somewhere where they were making some changes to the Bluetooth to improve the sound and playback of Bluetooth. I really haven't had a chance to test that yet, so I can't say for sure if it's improved, but I'll have to check that out tomorrow. I'll throw on my Bluetooth headset and check it out. Animations all the same. Don't see anything different in here. I think that's pretty much it. We've already been in here. I've already showed you the Endopus, Slender Puss. Other than that, I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, so far it's running pretty smooth. I mean, I've really had no hiccups. Everything's running pretty sweet. So if you have your Nexus device or Pixel device that supports the developer preview, obviously it's your decision if you want to install it. I mean, it is still a developer preview, but as far as I can tell right now, it's running super smooth. They fixed pretty much everything I had from the last one outside of the adding a night mode, but hey, that's a minor thing, I guess. I can't really pick too much. Camera's working fine. Dark in here right now, so other than that, yeah, I'm liking it. I think it's pretty much ready to go. We'll see how the final one turns out later this fall when it's released, but as of right now, it's looking pretty good. Just a few little nitpick things here as far as visually is the only real issue I have, and that's nothing to really bring down using this version until the final comes out. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you want me to look at anything, tell you if anything has changed before you install this, drop me a question down in the comments. I'll get back to you if I can, as quick as I can, I should say. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Talk to you guys later. Peace.